Hello everyone, Achadino over here. I have two big announcements. First of all, the Happy Halloween story is up. As you know, this one has one of the best cards for frontrunners. There are a lot of people that have already been doing videos about the two Umas and the two cards that you can get from the gacha itself, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to just watch the beginning of the event and then tell you that I'm going to begin making likely frontrunner and runaway guides. I'm not going to focus on base chasers, late surgers, or end closers, mostly on those two things because I have been learning things one here and there, and I have been winning quite a bit after doing good investments in what I consider the good cards for frontrunners. And as I've been getting told, you kind of want to focus at least on one strategy. If you try to diversify too much, you are not going to have enough cards. And as you might expect, I have picked frontrunner mainly because I like McQueen a lot, but also because Runaway Suzuka has been something that I want to kind of make work everywhere. And it's possible, as long as you don't have another Runaway to struggle with, you can win if you have a good one. Now let's go into the event itself. I'm going to show you the card that is very important for frontrunners. Mainly it's going to be starring this girl over here, Mihono Bourbon.
しかし、試運転のため、先ほどスイッチに触れま。不具合が発生。ほんまに大丈夫。料理班へのバターを購入。続いて設備班の電球をよ。
Damn, she's into it.
予備のジャック・オーランタン作成。失敗。説明資料の用意。トレセン学園のハロウィンはブルボンさん、右に左に大急ぎでもライスさん、あのカボチャって残りカボチャ15キロ600。ねえブルボンさん。いえ、皆さんには皆さん。あ、ライスなんや。はい、ちゅうことで、ブルボン。花もったいぶんなや。本題。ええ、晴天ですね。
Clear all day.
なんやこの空気。入る入る。
So that's the beginning of the event. Kind of a cool thing that we have. You can see here, as always, you get rewards. And you can get now the shards. Remember, these are the SSR and also the SR shards that we are going to get to empower our SSR and SR cards when we have 20 shards of each. There are also cards that have extra power on the events. And there's also the bingo itself. Now, as you can see here, you can see the prices that we are going to have. These are the normal prices that there's always there, and then there's the SSR that we really want to get. Now, of course, as an event SSR, we're going to get it max level and everything. It's nothing crazy, has 5% effectiveness, some fun bonus, some race bonus, initial friendship, initial wit. These are kind of fine, like no stat is crazy, but no stat is also bad. It has decent skills, but the most important thing is this one. Taking the lead is the evolved version of early lead, and it's going to give us 0.4 axle instead of 0.2, making it super strong. And of course you always want to pair it with groundwork. Now she also has the normal things that you know that she can proc. And a hint in Moxie is never bad if you are going to be running like medium or long courses. You want those extra things. And that's one of the cards that we want. And remember, after doing the 3 of those, we're just going to get normal rewards. Now, for the event point rewards themselves, as you can see here, alarm clocks, money, points, some toughness, perfect, etc, etc, the scout tickets, dream glitters, and then at 400,000 it's when we get, well, there's one rainbow crystal at 300,000. This is, remember, the ones for unlocking SSR. You will need 20 of them. Then at 400,000 we do get Bourbon. Then we got some carrots, and then another rainbow crystal. This is going to be very important because getting the 600,000 is going to be super good. And then there's another crystal at 920,000, and the last carrots at 1 million. So remember that this is going to be easier on this time. It's going to take less runs, mainly because we are going to get a stronger Umas. Remember, before you were getting like A, maybe A plus Umas. Now you can get S, and if you kind of do event runs, let's say, try to get as much at least as possible, doing many runs and getting a lot of stats. Someone will likely make a guide of how to do event runs, but basically you just spam wit and guts and get like 17,000 points or something like that. But you can also do an S normal run and do a lot of races and also get super points. And as always, it's going to be some cars that have extra power. Now, as you know also, the story is also going to give us a card at the end. And the event missions are nothing crazy. So always, these are very easy to do. You just need to win some races, get some fans, do team trials, and use login sometimes. So this is what we are going to be doing these days. We are going to be doing the event, making Feiun parents for the next Libra Cup. And then I'm also going to make the Runaway Suzuka guide and general frontrunner things every time that we have something cool for frontrunners. And every time there's a new banner, the card banner or Uma banner, I'm going to kind of talk about. Same as if you see my main channel, I mainly focus on Subtlety Rogue, and for Path of Exile, Flicker Strike, and also some other cool things. But that's everything. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.